Hello, peers and tutor. This is my video about tax number 6, telling history. I want to answer the questions that the activity guide mentioned. First, does the history reflect what you were thinking? No, no. The video didn't reflect that wanted to express because it mentioned a lot of inconsistent expressions. For instance, in the phrase melted and modern mountains is it was very funny because the grammatical structure is okay, but this kind of adjective uh, don't uh, is not properly used with mountains. Maybe for describing mountains, maybe high, uh, altitude, green, step. I don't know, and it's about it. Okay. Second, what do you think is the best part of the history? I think that the best part of the history is this phrase. I hate you and I want respect, happiness and understanding. I like this part because in my real history I thought about these words to express my emotions to my mother-in-law. For this reason is the best part for me. Okay, what do you think is the worst part of the history? I think the worst part was this phrase because I choose this phrase because is I consider is the top of the inconsistent phrases. It's crazy this phrase. Rosario walked over to the window and reflected on her charming surroundings. I like the phrase charming surroundings. I imagine how will will have it, but it's crazy. Okay, what would you change in the history? I will change all the history because I would like to add the paragraph that that say the original idea. Uh, I I I would like to change all. What title would you see? I will use maybe conflict with the mother-in-law and how to solve it. Okay. What final would you include? I would like to include the final. Maybe Johanna was able to tell to her mother and she explained the situation and the behaviors that generates conflicts together and established limits. And Joanna asked for her, in this case for mother-in-law, for her mother-in-law respect and put limits is very very important this in in whatever relation between two people, not okay. And mother-in-law understood about it, and from this moment the relation is better. Okay, and the final question is what character would you include? Oh, I would like to include the Joanna's brother-in-law, because the most bad, sad, and a situation he has been, and maybe it will be very important if talk together and establish limits and ask for respect, for time, for whatever. Okay, thanks, peers and tutor. Thanks.